Hello everybody, it's Natalie here. So, do you know what happened to me? Only a few weeks ago, not even a few weeks ago, maybe like a week ago, um, I went to the supermarket and it was one of my first times going out and actually going to the supermarket and I saw something blue with some orange stuff on it and I really like this type of blue, it's like this turquoise. I don't even know how it's called, but like it's this navy blue, like really, really beautiful. And then I thought to myself, oh, what is that? Is that a toy? It was like a small board and I thought it's a toy. And then I remembered that I have some friends who are actually riding this so-called penny board. Do you know what a penny board is? It's like this, it's like a skateboard, but like a really small version and much more narrow. So which makes it a bit harder and more complicated to ride. But guess what? I went to this shop, I saw the penny board and I thought to myself, you know what? I'm gonna buy this one and I am gonna master it. Oh well. So 2 days ago, I actually tried it out for the first time and I took quite a lot of videos with a lot of comments on it, which I put into a compilation of my thoughts and my experience, and I'm going to share this with you. Plus, at the end of the video, I'm actually going to be sharing with you my second trial, because there was a second trial. And you know what I figured out? That the second trial really depends on the first one. So if the first day actually went by nice, you are more likely to start to go for a second trial, right? Although it was super, super hard. I have to say, this thing is not as easy as it looks like. So what do these first 60 minutes on a penny board have to do with life thoughts? Check it out. Enjoy. Look at this baby. Okay, there you go. I am going to try this out for the first time in my life. I tried on the carpet like twice, but it's not the same. And I'm very curious to see whether, is it only my excitement, or am I going to be as excited once I actually try it, or am I going to be disappointed? I am not sure. So, wish me luck. Here we go. Oh my goodness, I'm a little bit scared, I have to say. Oh wow. This is harder than I think it is. Okay, this is more because I actually have to turn like that. Once I go like this, I actually have to turn my feet like that. But that's actually very hard, even staying on this thing. Oh my god, this is so small. Oh, so he just does the whole job for me, I guess. Just, going away and disappearing. I think that's easier for me. It's not as easy as you think it is, It's actually quite challenging, I have to say. Even until you get your balance. If I manage to do this one thing today, then I'm gonna be successful, it's gonna be a successful day. See, just goes by himself. So I have to turn this side and actually have to learn how to curve. But before learning how to curve, I actually need to stay stable on this thing. So carving, I think that's how it's called. Whew. Yeah. So the funny thing is that I actually managed to stop. Check this out. Wait. There's a lot of wind today. So go like this. Okay, check this out. I think I might have learned how to turn. Look at this. That's pretty cool. So up. And down. Here. I go up. And I go up. Go up. That's pretty cool. People who are actually skateboarders and skateboarding quite a lot, they might see this as a very easy thing, but I swear it's not. And it doesn't look like it looks easier than it is, especially with a penny board. You know how small this is? Look at my feet. Look at that. And I don't have such a big foot, so this is quite scary, but I believe once you have control over it, it's much, much better. Man, this board is quite scary. You're actually pretty, speeding up pretty fast. Okay, let's see. Let's give it another try. So this is how it looks like. This is a bit upwards. I don't know if you can see this with the camera. And this is the board, and this is me, obviously. Wait, I'm just gonna navigate this a little bit. Just put a little bit on the side. Yeah.
as I told you, I'm like speeding up, and I'm actually holding my one foot on the board without any help from the other one. So I'm feeling more stable, which is which is a good sign. However, I did not manage to do this thing, right? Like I did not manage to really put them on the board. I don't feel stable enough, but once I do, I will manage to do it. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna try going upwards right now. Would I still struggle? At least I'm speeding up now. Okay, I started already speeding up. I've been trying out for the last 20 minutes. First time on this board, just saying. Taking a small break. By the way, I already have audience. I already had some kids watching me, passing by with their bikes. I had a older man coming to me being like, "Oh, do you need sticks?" I'm like, very funny. That's my first time, okay? Oh, so if there's anything I learned today is after these 60 minutes of this is that first of all, we really need to work towards our goals, because I can tell you that 60 minutes actually really made a big difference. So this is what I learned. First of all, each minute that you're working towards your goal is worth it, and it makes you better. The second lesson that I learned today is that you should have a goal. So my goal today was to put both of my feet while I'm actually driving the skateboard, like putting both of my feet on it and trying to curve a little bit, and it worked, although I didn't really know how to stop, so that was a bit scary. And although it was scary, I knew like, okay, so I worked towards my goals. I had like these 60 minutes and actually managed to do it. And then I said, I feel better now, so now I can just go back home and I'll be fine with it, because I had a goal, I achieved it, and then next time I try to do it, I'll have another goal, so I can just build up on my skills. So that was very important. And the third lesson I learned today is that I should not go skateboarding, and you should not go skateboarding with a white sweatshirt. And this is why. It's really dirty. So in case you got as excited as I did after the first only 60 minutes with the penny board, then I definitely recommend you to go out a second day and to try it out, because it's amazing, and you have no idea how much more secure you're feeling and how much more stable you're actually feeling on this tiny, tiny, tiny penny board. So I definitely recommend you trying it out, because I was very surprised with the results, and in case you like it, you're gonna love it even more after the second day. So I'm even going to show you a small video just so you see what my development has been. So yeah, the second day went really, really fast and really, really fun, I have to say. I met a lot of people on the streets. I made many new friends for some reason. People just love talking, I guess, after this isolation. So yeah, it's been pretty cool. And especially kids are probably going to watch you and want to have your board, since it does look like a toy, right? So yeah, especially with these colors, kids really like it. Okay, good. So I'm gonna keep going. I have a few more minutes and then I'm just gonna go home, continue working, and this already made my day.